Hi Scorpio, it is CJ here. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you've been here before. This reading is going to be for a general read for the month of July 2022, but please remember that, time is fluid, so whenever you're called to hear this reading is probably when there's going to be a message for you. All right, Scorpio, as well as it's not a one-to-one, so only take what flows to you and let the rest go. Let's get started. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Beautiful water sign for the month of July 2022. All right, Spirit, let's get into this reading. Scorpio, beautiful water. Ooh, okay, way too many. We are not taking all those. Okay. Show me clearly, please, for Scorpio. Okay, we've got a jumper here. We've got the Seven of Swords. So I don't feel like this is part of my 6-card block. I do feel like this is extra energy that Spirit is giving you. Okay, so Scorpio, this Seven of Swords could mean two things. It could mean that someone is trying to trick you, someone is trying to take something from you, trying to get away with something, or it could mean that you actually, whether you're aware of it or not, because swords is our mental energy, you may be doing something that is keeping you stuck. Unconsciously is really what I'm picking up on. So we'll just stop there and continue and see what the 6 cards are. And then we'll get a little deeper. All right, for Scorpio, July 2022. I feel like one more shuffle. Okay, we're ready. All right, we got the Knight of Pentacles. 4 of Wands. Ooh, I like this. The Hierophant, okay. The Hermit, 2 major arcanas. 2 of Swords. Justice. Wow, okay. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Wands. And 8 of Swords. This is what I feel like the 7 of Swords is representing. And we do have a Fool, and we have the Sun. So we'll just take all of those. I feel like they're all very much important. Okay, so Scorpio, it's like you are taking your time to make some kind of decision here. Slow and steady with the Knight of Pentacles. It's like you're moving quite slow. Now, for some of you guys, this could be about a love relationship that either you or the other person is wanting to make into a higher committed relationship. But I feel like there's this hesitation here. And the hesitation is you're fearful that this might be too good to be true. That's what I'm getting really off the top here. Because we open up with the 8 of Pentacles, or sorry, the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, all knights are movement, right? They do things. Pages are messengers for the most part, and knights are the beginning of making movement. And the Knight of Pentacles is represented as being the slowest in the deck because usually he doesn't want to miss anything. So he takes it nice and steady. If this is like, say, about some kind of work thing and maybe you've been offered some kind of career, this is a reminder for you to really kind of read between the lines, make sure it is exactly the contract that you want to sign. But I'm really getting this energy, Scorpio, that you are going slow because there's a fear here. Whether this is about a love relationship, whether this is about a career decision that you're making, it could be about, it could be about anything, right? Because we're all on different paths. But it feels like I feel like you're worried that this person or this offer, it's almost like you feel like they're sneaky. Like, again, it's like too good to be true, too good to be true. That's what I'm feeling here, and I feel like that's what Spirit pulled that out for. If we go to the bottom of the deck, it was the Ace of Wands. So I'll put these cards exactly how they were. Ace of Wands, bottom of the deck for me is a huge energy because it is the overall energy of this entire reading, Scorpio. So here's the Ace of Wands. It's a beautiful new start, a beautiful new beginning. It's fire. So it could be a creative process. It could be a creative thing that you're working on. It could be you starting a new business. It could be you starting a new relationship. It's passion, right? So this is the energy. Spirit is saying this is a very good new start, a new beginning in some way here. But I'm sensing you're very hesitant. And because the Eight of Swords is here. And Eight of Swords is all about letting the mind kind of lead us down scary roads. It's like, oh, I don't know, like it's fear-based, and it's, all the negative thinking and feeling like, oh, I'm too afraid. Now, this could be because, you maybe have had hurts in the past and disappointments, so you're hesitant to make this commitment, to make this new leap of faith. And I do feel there is a new leap of faith because we have the Fool and the Sun also showing up. So it's like there is this new opportunity, new relationship, taking the relationship to a deeper committed relationship status. There is this growth going on, but you're hesitant. And I feel like this is something that you're going to have to work through, because I actually feel like whatever it is coming towards you is a positive thing, especially with the Sun. Anytime the Sun shows up anywhere in a reading, it lightens everything and it brightens everything. So we'll get back into the 6-card block. We have the Knight of Pentacles, and then we have the Hermit. So it's like the Hermit is Virgo's card. And the Hermit is all about needing to go inward to actually seek your truth. What is the truth here, Scorpio? Is there someone really going to steal from you, that's going to trick you? Or are you just kind of holding on to something that's from the past that perhaps was very unfair, but it doesn't mean it's in your future, right? Again, this could be your energy. You're trying to trick yourself that maybe I don't want this deeper committed relationship. Maybe I don't want this new opportunity because it's scary, because I'm not sure I can do it, because I have doubts. I feel like this is more of an inner struggle that you're going through, Scorpio, because the Knight of Pentacles is slowly walking to the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands is that happy home card, somewhat like the Ten of Cups card. This is celebration, enjoyment, and as I said, for some of you, this could be a proposal for a marriage or a higher committed kind of relationship. And it's like the Knight is slowly, very slowly, and I don't mean to giggle, but in some ways it kind of feels a little cute here, because it's like the Knight is slowly walking over to, the big tent where there's celebrations going on and people are dancing and having fun, and like could be a marriage. But you're moving very slow. Beside the Four of Wands, we have the Hierophant. Okay, Hierophant for me is all about that traditional commitment, the marriage vows. Again, could be a new opportunity in your career, and man, it scares the hell out of you. But it is positive movement. This is a good, beautiful card. This is also divinely orchestrated as well. So, and the reason I'm feeling like you're really struggling here with making this choice, and I do feel it's about your fear, about maybe you are feeling like you're inadequate, or that, oh my God, if I do accept, someone proposes to you, like if I accept that, what if this guy or this girl turns out to be a jerk like they were in the past? So I'm not sure, right? Because we have the Two of Swords, and the Two of Swords is underneath the Four of Wands, and the Two of Swords is a tough energy because it is, again, the mental energy, but it is that not wanting to make that decision. It's like being paralyzed. I don't know if I should follow my heart or if I should follow my head. So I'm just kind of like stuck in this situation. And again, she is looking over at the Hermit. So Spirit is definitely telling you, Scorpio, whatever this is regarding for you, you really do need to go inside, and you need to find that inner truth of what you do want and what you do know. If this is about some offer that comes to you that is more about like a different career move, or taking a position that is maybe what you consider a little bit higher than what you feel prepared to, you have the capability of succeeding. And so you got to just kind of tap into that strength and tap into that knowing of like whatever you know right now is great, and you will continue to learn and expand. And if this is about a love situation, I feel like the person is positive. I feel like it is a good union here, because we have positive cards. The only cards that we have is the Two of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Eight of Swords, which I feel is you keeping yourself stuck and keeping yourself worried and keeping yourself feeling like almost unsafe. Like, I don't want to make any choice here because I don't want to make the wrong one. But guess what? You're not going to, because we have Justice underneath the Hierophant. So we have Taurus, we have We have Virgo, and now we have Libra showing up here. Justice is showing up under the the Hierophant, if I could speak. And it's like, Scorpio, it is safe for you. It is it's safe for you to accept. It is safe for you to say yes. It's a beautifully balanced harmony here. And it's gonna work in your favor. It's positive for you. So that's what I'm really getting here, Scorpio, is that there's a lot of hesitation, but I feel like it's more about you and probably past disappointments. Could be about fear of you not feeling like you're going to be successful enough, or that you don't have enough education or skills or whatever it is to accept this offer or to go after what is being offered to you here. But I would say maybe throw caution a little bit to the wind here with the Fool showing up. There's a new beginning offered, and the new beginning is going to bring a lot of success, a lot of beauty, a lot of joy, happiness, abundance, whether this is love or career, right? Whatever, I'm going to keep it there. You can put it wherever it may fit for you. So I just feel like you're taking your sweet time, and I think that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But you ultimately are going to have to make the decision. You can't stay at the Two of Swords forever. So tune into that beautiful, intuitive heart of yours and really get the clarity that you need. If this is about a love relationship and this person wants to deepen it, ask yourself, is that what you want? And if your heart is telling you that's what you want, then take the leap of faith here, because I feel good things are wanting to come towards you. I want to get an animal card, and then we'll get into the clarifying. All right, for Scorpio Spirit, what message do you have for Scorpio regarding this reading? What animal? Okay, thank you. Polar bear. And we got butterfly on the bottom. Wow. Okay, transformation. So I think you're hesitant because you know that this is going to change your life in a very big way. First card that came out is Polar Bear. So this is about ancestors. But this card is about ancestors, but really what they're giving me here more is about the energy of a polar bear. They are very smart, but again, they also do move quite slowly. They move slowly because they're stalking their prey. They don't just charge right up. They assess, they analyze, they slowly move around if they're going after the seal. They don't just run out of the snow directly to the seal and attack on first thing. They assess everything before they make that move, that final move, kind of where the seal might be like, okay, I'm not really too worried about this polar bear, and then boom, they pounce. So I feel like that is the energy Spirit is confirming here, that you are taking things quite slowly. You're really assessing a lot. And I feel like they're saying that's okay. That is really okay. But if you're struggling with having to make a choice, you need to go inward, because your intuition is going to tell you exactly what you need to know in order to make this choice. I feel like there shouldn't be too much hesitation. I'm really feeling that. But, you got freedom of will to do whatever you want. Also, there's ancestors. Polar bear is about the ancestors. It's about, people that walked this earth before us that we're connected to. So perhaps you are needing to tune into your ancestors, your spirit guides, your angels, whatever it is that you believe in, people that have passed over, that you love and that they love you, and ask them for some advice. Ask them to show you some clarity. I really get that energy from the polar bear. Now, the bottom of the deck here is the butterfly. It's about your soul. It's about that connection to you, and it is about transforming your soul, taking those chances, taking those risks, so that you can be the butterfly and fly high and go wherever you want. I feel like there's something that has happened in the past, and I'm not going to pull cards on it because this is about July, but I feel like there's something you're carrying here from the past that is really there's a fear element I'm getting. A fear of the unknown, maybe. Fear of this transformation. But Scorpio, every card here is beautiful other than what your mind is telling you. And so I feel like you need to let this happen. You need to be able to expand and transform and spread those wings so that you can really enjoy and love this part of your life that wants to offer you a lot of beautiful things, as well as new change, a new beginning. So let's get into clarifying. I really don't feel the need to clarify too much here. I do pre-shuffle off camera. The moon is underneath. This is a Pisces card, so it's a fellow water sign. What is hidden? What is keeping you from making this choice? Really just need to ask yourself that. And I know it's not always easy, especially when we're fearful of failure. Failure in a relationship, failure in a career. You know, failure is not easy, but remember, it's never a failure unless you stop trying. That's when it becomes a failure. Whew, okay, oh, 7 of Wands. All right, you're defensive. 7 of Wands is like you're feeling defensive a bit. You don't want things to go awry here. And I get that, but I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think you need to be defensive. I actually feel like you need to kind of just open up and allow a little bit. Take your time, but don't let past experiences taint what is potentially in your future here. All right, anything else, Spirit? Why is the 2 of Swords here? Why is Scorpio so hesitant? Why are they moving so slow? I mean, I think I figured this out. I think you've given me the energy, Spirit, but is there anything else you want to add for Scorpio? The High Priestess. Okay. And the Hangman on the bottom. 2 more major arcana. Excuse me. High Priestess is also Pisces card. You need to trust your gut here. You need to really slow that mind down, and really tune inward. Because she knows everything. The High Priestess knows everything even before it happens. And so I feel Spirit is saying, Scorpio, you know the right choice to make here. You know the happy ending that will come once you make this decision. And I don't mean ending, because it's really a new beginning. But you got to trust the intuition here way more than what your mind tells you. I've said this many times before. The mind can be a beautiful thing, but it also can be a very dangerous thing as well, if we put everything and allow our mind to control everything. And the Hangman, bottom of the deck, seeing everything from a different perspective, looking at everything from a completely different way. If you're fearful that you don't want to make this choice, you don't want to get into this relationship, you don't want to take this new job offer, whatever it may be for you, Scorpio, just remember that, try and see it if it all worked out the way it will work out. Look at it that way and allow that positive energy to help you make your choice. I don't feel like this is too I don't feel like there's any kind of risk here. I don't. I really don't. I feel like Spirit is saying, come on, Scorpio. It's going to be okay. It's going to work out really good. And underneath that is a 6 of Cups. So I really feel like the 6 of Cups is referring to the past failures that you may look at as failures. Past relationships that didn't work. Past opportunities you took that maybe didn't work. If it didn't work in the past, it's just because it wasn't the right time. And it wasn't maybe the right person. So keep that in mind as you go through the month of July. I feel like a lot of beautiful things are waiting. I don't feel this is actually representing anyone. Maybe for some of you it might be. And hence why you're taking the slow time. But there doesn't feel like there's anything negative here. I don't really feel like anyone's trying to trick you. Okay, let me get a card from the Wisdom of Oracles. Spirit, let's get one card here. Some kind of final advice or guidance that you can give our beautiful Scorpio regarding this reading, regarding this choice that they're struggling with making. And my nose is all of a sudden getting quite itchy. Oh, wow. The energy. The Hierophant also, it reminds me of like the 10 of Cups, because it's like going up these golden stairs and getting to that very beautiful high place where it is just so divine and so beautiful and so peaceful and serene and exciting and just lovely. So Well, I think it's time to make that choice. What do you have to lose? You don't really have anything to lose here. You have a lot to gain. All right, let's get this one card for Scorpio, please. Chop wood. And blessed is on the bottom. All right, so this is all about, it's like kind of like the Hermit card. It's like trying not to get too much into your head. This reading is so much about get out of your head, Scorpio. Get out of your head and get into your heart and your intuition. Chop wood is about when so much is going on and you can't think straight. It's about doing the menial things. You know, do the house, do the chores. You know, clean your house, do some yard work, go for a walk. You know, do the things that gets you out of your head so that you can actually receive what your intuition is trying to tell you. So it's a beautiful, practical kind of card. It is. And bottom of the deck, sweet Scorpio, is blessed. Again, bottom of the deck, overall energy. You are blessed. You're being blessed. Trust it. Trust yourself. Trust your intuition. Trust your beautiful ability to make the right choice for yourself. And trust in the universe. You are being blessed. That's a gorgeous card to have. Okay, Scorpio, I'm going to leave it there for you. I hope it helps in some way. Thanks for being here and take care.